With interest in UPick flower farms on the rise and blooming season underway, we tapped into Yelp data to find some of the best flower farms to visit throughout the state. Yelp's Brittany Smith joins us now with more on a lavender field in Franklin to sunflowers and poppies in Crawfordsville. Welcome, Brittany.
Great to be with you.
So, what is a UPick farm and where all did you go?
Yeah, there are so many springing up throughout the state of Indiana. Even as we were building this segment, new businesses were popping up left and right. So it's a spot that you can visit, often out in the countryside, where local farmers and businesses are growing their own stems, and you can go out and pick them yourself and build your own bouquets.
So, starting with Dollys Farm in Franklin.
Yeah, this is a 5-acre lavender farm and UPick farm. It's actually named after the owner's grandmother who bought the land back in 1932. They have over 80 different flower varieties and they charge by the stem. So you get a bucket, you get your clippers, and you go around the farm to fill up your bucket for an arrangement. And folks really love that you can go there for a lot of events throughout the season. So for example, they're offering goat yoga to learning how to make your own flower crown. And you can visit their website anytime to find all of these great events on the calendar.
Now, I have been to Dollys Farm, and I remember they taught me how to arrange flowers, which I thought was a huge bonus to that experience as well.
Yeah, it's a really fun one, whether you're new to it or you just want to go and do it on your own.
Okay, kind of heading up north now to Fort Wayne, J&L Pick and Patch.
Yeah, this is a 75-acre farm close to the heart of the city, actually not too far from Jefferson Point, if you're familiar with the area. And it's been in the McNeely family for generations. And you'll see that often with a lot of these farms. Their picking season kicks off around July 15th. Obviously, these dates always vary with the weather and when the flowers are actually blooming. They have 90 beds of flowers there that folks can browse and pick from. And, another thing that these flower farms are really popular for is photo shoots. So they actually allow you to pre-schedule photo sessions after business hours. So you can go in, maybe you're doing engagement photos or graduation. That's another thing a lot of these businesses are also popular for.
That is amazing. And another place you can do that, Anderson Flower Farm.
Yeah, the UPick season has officially kicked off at Anderson Flower Farm right in the Frankfort area. One of the fun things about this business is that they're also known for their kid-friendly offerings. So they offer these Sprouts workshops that include an in-depth tour of the farm, instructions on how to cut your flowers, and teaching kiddos how to build their own floral arrangements, and really making it an educational experience so they can take home their own bouquets.
And lastly, we've got Shannon Family Farms. These pictures and video are just amazing. This is so fun to look at.
It makes you kind of want to pick up on the weekend and head out for an adventure.
Yes.
Right? Yeah, this one's in the New Market, Indiana, just south of Crawfordsville. Their season kicks off this next week on July 9th, and they recommend bringing your own bucket. They provide you with the shears and the water source. They're known for having everything from sunflowers to poppies, and it's always changing each week with what's coming in season. And they also have a lot of great events on the site for all ages. So they've got stories and stems that are geared towards young children, and then they've got a pick and paint, obviously, for those 21 and over. So they also just have a lot of reasons to visit throughout the season.
And Brittany, kind of last question. What's the price point on some of these places?
Yeah, so a lot of them you'll see ranging from, a few dollars per stem to some that range or do their pricing per bucket. It's really quite comparable to what you'll see in a store. But the thing is, you're getting truly fresh cut stems the minute you get it versus sometimes when you're going to a store, maybe they've been cut a few days ago. So it's great for the shelf life. And it's an experience.
Yes, it is. Always awesome stuff, Brittany. Thank you so much for putting us in a great mood with these beautiful Indiana flowers.